High youth unemployment rates pose a significant challenge to society, peace and security in the Horn of Africa and beyond. The Intergovernmental Authority on Development IGAD says conflicts, poor governance and lack of opportunities continue to limit young people's participation in politics and the economy, resulting in youth unrest. Speaking at the opening of a two-day Youth Peace and Security Conference in Nairobi, IGAD Executive Secretary Dr. Woken Gebeyehu says over 60% of the region's population is under 30, a demographic with the power to shape peace or, if neglected, fuel instability. He cited recent protests in Kenya over rising living costs and limited political spaces and unemployment rates of around 80% in Uganda as signs of youth frustration and disappointment.
Most of the data which we have shows that most of the users are now unemployed in the region. So this is the biggest challenge, the challenge for the society, the challenge for peace and security of the region. It's very easy to recruit our youth to not only for the good purpose, also for the bad purpose and for a wrong purpose, which may create a challenge for the citizens of the region.
Dr. Woken has urged IGAD member states to leverage technology to empower youth, warning that failing to harness this demographic dividend could turn into a source of instability.
As IGAD, we are doing we don't have our own sphere of land, but we are advocating the way that we are doing today, that the users are the driving force. Unless and otherwise, we are inclusive. Unless and otherwise, we search for, the place for the users in terms of economy. We cannot go far. The challenge that we are facing nowadays in the conflicts that are fully participated by the users. So that can be solved, even if there are other factors. Most importantly, having unemployed youth is the most important thing.
For South Sudanese refugee Patrick Kumi, who has lived in Uganda since 2016, meaningful engagement means giving youth safe spaces, resources, and real decision-making power. He says high unemployment leaves young people vulnerable to recruitment both for positive and negative causes, and warns that good policies mean little without implementation.
If you compare other countries in the continent, I think most of the youth have access to jobs. But now if you compare others that do not have, the same countries that have access to jobs for the youth, you see some of them still in crisis. What is the gap currently is that we have not engaged the youth from the earliest stage so they can realize what they are capable of doing. Once each and everyone realize what they are able to do, then each and everyone will be able to branch their different directions. But once when we have introduced you that the only way for you to be successful is to look for employment other than creating your own job, then that's where now the youth becomes over-dependent. Their focus is only employment. When there's no employment, when there's no development, things are not working well.
The meeting comes as IGAD warns that in Sudan's ongoing conflict, which has displaced nearly 13 million people, young people have been disproportionately affected, losing jobs, missing education, and facing high risks of militia recruitment. Kenya's government says young people must help shape peace agreement and decisions that will define the region's future.
Our award participants are living proof that when young people are trusted, engaged and supported, they rise to build bridges across divide and create a future anchored in peace, justice and hope. We are privileged to share this moment with you, our partners, and yourselves and your people to be part of this journey as we continue to invest in the leadership of our most valuable asset, and that is our young people.
The Nairobi conference ends tomorrow with IGAD member states expected to reaffirm their commitment to embedding youth voices in all peace processes, a move organizers say is not just urgent but essential for regional stability. Zainab Said for the Eastleigh Voice.